The Wisconsin Badgers just completed a dominant regular season, winning the Big Ten title, finishing 11-1 in their record, earning a bid to the Rose Bowl game in January on New Year's Day 2011. The Rose Bowl is the oldest of all college football bowl games, first played in 1902. And since 1945, it's been the most highly attended college football game in the country. I'd like to extend my congratulations to the University of Wisconsin-Madison Chancellor Biddy Martin, three-time Rose Bowl winning coach and athletic director Barry Alvarez, and head coach Brett Belima for their outstanding season. The Badgers have achieved an outstanding overall 14-15 record under Coach Belima's tenure. For a second consecutive season, the Badger football team features 22 players that were selected to the academic All Big Ten team, surpassing the previous record of 19 set a few years ago. The team also, and this is worth noting, is the least penalized team in the United States, displaying remarkable discipline and leadership on the field. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to thank Representative Baldwin for introducing this resolution and once again express my support for House Resolution 1767. I reserve my time.
The gentleman reserves. The gentleman from Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield to myself as much time as I may consume.
The gentleman is recognized.
Thank you. I rise today in support of House Resolution 1767, a resolution commending the Wisconsin Badger football team for an outstanding season and the 2011 Rose Bowl bid. The 2010 Wisconsin Badgers finished the regular season with a sterling 11-1 record, were co-champions of the Big Ten Conference, and earned a trip to the Rose Bowl. The path to the Rose Bowl started early with a victory over the #1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes in a nationally televised game, and the season just got better from there. The Badgers were a prolific offensive machine, averaging 45.2 points per conference game. It was the second highest per game total in conference history. Numerous players earned spots on the All-American teams for their performances on the field this year, including Gabe Karimi, John Moffitt, Lance Kendricks, J.J. Watt, and Joan Clay. Karimi was named the winner of the prestigious Outland Trophy, an award given every year to the nation's best interior lineman. Of course, all these accomplishments would not have been possible without their head coach, Brett Belima. Belima's achievements have also been recognized, as he was recently named a finalist for the Bear Bryant Award, the award given the top college football team in the country. We wish the Badgers the best of luck on January 1st, and I urge my colleagues to support this resolution, and I reserve the balance of my time.
It's time. The gentleman from New Jersey.
Mr. Speaker, I'm pleased to recognize the gentlewoman from Wisconsin, the author of this resolution, Ms. Baldwin, for as much time as she may consume.
The gentlewoman from Wisconsin is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman from New Jersey for yielding time. I rise today in strong support of H.RES. 1767, a resolution commending the Wisconsin Badger football team for an outstanding season and for their 2011 Rose Bowl bid. The Wisconsin Badgers completed a terrific regular season and won the Big Ten title. They finished their season 11-1, and they are the least penalized team in the country. The Badger offense ranks in the top 20 nationally in scoring, rushing, and total offense. 22 Badger players were selected to the academic All Big Ten team. And even more exciting, our Wisconsin Badgers earned a well-deserved bid to the Rose Bowl on January 1st, 2011. It has been a pleasure for me to watch our Badger football team excel this season. I know I am joined by fans at home in Wisconsin, and indeed alumni and fans around the country, in feeling great pride in the University of Wisconsin-Madison and the stellar accomplishment. It is true that our football team enjoys a very loyal and fervent support from fans and alumni. Badger fans sold out Camp Randall Stadium for the entire season. And what a season it was. My colleagues may remember a warm night in October when the Badgers defeated the #1 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes 31-18. It was really an incredible game. And I'll never forget the opening kickoff return by David Gilreath for a touchdown. And after the game, fans rushed to the field in a sea of red. What a game. The following week, the Badgers barnstormed into Iowa and beat a strong Hawkeyes team in an inspiring comeback. The Badger defense cemented the one-point win with a key defensive stand. The Badgers' success on the field is guided by strong guidance from the University of Wisconsin leaders. I'd like to acknowledge a few key folks who have contributed to this outstanding season. University of Wisconsin-Madison Chancellor Biddy Martin has exhibited incredibly strong leadership for the University of Wisconsin. Chancellor Martin displays an unyielding commitment to academic excellence for Wisconsin student athletes and is assuredly a big reason behind this great season. I also want to acknowledge Athletic Director Barry Alvarez, a three-time Rose Bowl winning coach who had a strong hand in helping lead the Badgers back to Pasadena, California. And of course, we are grateful to the strong leadership of head coach Brett Bielema, who showed tremendous resolve in guiding the Badgers to an outstanding 11-1 season. Indeed, the Badgers have achieved a stellar 49-15 record overall during Coach Bielema's tenure. And in addition to his prowess on the field, Coach Bielema is a leader in his community. He does tremendous work to promote breast cancer awareness and survival. In addition, our Badger offensive coordinator, Paul Christ, is a finalist for the Broyles Award as the nation's top assistant coach. Football fans watch the game because of the skills and talent of the players. At Wisconsin, we're lucky enough to have the privilege of watching players on the field who also show exceptional leadership off the field. Senior quarterback Scott Tolzien, the most accurate passer in college football, won the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award for his on-field performance as well as his character. Senior defensive end J.J. Watt is an all-academic, all-Big Ten team selection and winner of the Lott Impact Trophy awarded nationally to a defensive player for his athletic, academic, and community achievements. And senior offensive lineman Gabe Karimi won the Outland Trophy, an honor given to the best interior lineman in college football, in addition to being selected as the academic All-Big Ten team as a civil engineering major. As my colleagues know, the annual Rose Bowl game is the oldest college bowl game, and its history and prestige has earned it the title of the granddaddy of them all. This 2011 Rose Bowl bid is exciting for the Wisconsin Badgers, as well as TCU, Texas Christian University, who we will meet in Pasadena. Wisconsin looks forward to badgering the Horned Frogs on New Year's Day. I urge my colleagues to support H.RES. 1767, which recognizes the achievements of the players, coaches, students, alumni, and staff who were instrumental in helping the Wisconsin Badgers make it to Pasadena, California. Regardless of your political affiliation or football allegiance, there's always an open invitation from the Wisconsin Badgers to teach you how to bucky. We'll see you in Pasadena, on Wisconsin.
The gentleman from New Jersey continues to reserve.
I reserve.
The gentleman from Tennessee.
I have no further speakers, but I would like to congratulate the Wisconsin football team. And it's difficult for me to be here because they destroyed my small school this year, Austin P. But we do appreciate the large check you sent us. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman from Tennessee yields back. The gentleman from New Jersey.
I ask passage of this bill, H.RES. 1767, and I yield back my time.
The gentleman yields back. The question is, will the House suspend the rules and agree to House Resolution 1767? Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being in the affirmative, the rules are suspended. The resolution is agreed to, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
Mr. Speaker, I object to the vote on the grounds that a quorum is not present and make a point of order that a quorum is not present.
The gentleman from New Jersey makes that motion, and pursuant to Clause 8 of Rule 20, further proceedings on this question will be postponed.